Hello, Mr. Blanks here with another video. Today we'll be doing a market watch on Snake Eyes. But if you are new to this channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as we're going to jump right into it. First card we're going to talk about, SP Low Knight, of course, the card featured in multiple market watches, coming out of Agent Overlord. The price has started dropping, mostly because people think it's gonna get hit. I don't think it's gonna get hit. I think this card's gonna be reprinted. First page, mostly sellers, like no credibility, or my opinion, they're have Japanese sales. The price is about $90. It cheaper than what it was 130. Would I still buy that at this price? No. Depending on what deck you're playing. If you're playing Snake Eyes, yes. 80 link based deck, I would probably consider picking this up. If you're playing Tempai, I will wait to the Mega 10 to see if this card's announced for it. My honest opinion, I truly believe this card is one of the best cards of the game, but it's not worth the price tag. And I will hold on and wait to see if it's in the Mega 10. If it's not in the Mega 10, I will put it in the cart. Wait to see if the Mega 10s have been announced. And then if the card has been announced in the Mega 10s, take it right out. If it's not, buy it right there then. That's what I would do. Next card I want to talk about, Promethean Princess, Restorer of the Flames, coming out of Phantom Nightmare, ultra rare. About $17. Market price is staying about $18. Yeah, it's sitting there around that $17.50 price. This card's not gonna get a reprint for a while, but the main thing it helps a lot of decks. Tenpai Dragon can play this. You Bell could play this. I'm not sure if they will, but they can because it is a feed monster. Snake Eyes, like easily, this is one of the best Snake Eye cards. You get them this in your graveyard, you just special summon this back. If your opponent's patient enough, but your opponent has to time it perfectly. But this card is just so nutty. It's like you just reward it, links 3, just go to some plays. I truly believe this card is one of the cards you should have to pick up. Just one of. Even if Solid Grade works, even Volcanics, anything that's fire based, I feel like this card is a necessary for the deck. And another card that's good in fire decks, or Snake Eyes, Bonfire, Maiden Millennium, ultra rare. Don't worry about the collector rare. That one will do in a whole other video, collector rares and all that. Add one level for a lower power monster from your deck to your hand. Busted. Rhoda for Pyros. That's me. This is good. Snake Eyes and Volcanics. Those are the two decks that come to mind. I truly believe if you're picking up Bonfires, you're gonna have this investment for a while, because it's not rated. This is not slated to get any reprints. There's not any word, any thing out in the Cosmos talking about it getting reprinted. I do believe though the price, because it's market price is about $40. It's sitting about that $41 range. You got some near bits. You got FB trading games, $39.90, about $40. Some around Battlegrounds of BG, $41. You're sitting in that 40 to 42 range. If this is a card you need, I would pick it up sooner rather than later. I think this card could get reprinted in the Rare Collection 3. Not sure. It depends on what deck you want to play and if this card is needed. If you're not playing a Pyro deck, just don't even touch this card. Just wait. See what Rare Collection 3 does before you invest money and time into picking up on fire. But another card we know is getting reprinted in Rare Collection 3. Diamond Star, the Black Witch, coming out of Angel Overload. Age of Overlord. This is also my main thing of this. If it's reprinted in the Megatons, oh no, sorry. If it's reprinted in Rare Collection, will it get reprinted in the Megatons? That's the question. My guess, it will as a prismatic secret rare because they don't. Because you get secret rare in Rare Collection, you get platinum secret, but you don't get the prismatic. And there's different. It's a different rarity. That's mean I truly believe Deal Bellstar, if it gets reprinted in the Megatons, it will be prismatic secret rare, my opinion. But it market price is $29. Right now is the lowest SB trading games. If there's a lot of cards you're looking for, we just talk about them. SB trading games, they got three. That's mean somebody might have sold the whole core. They got three. They got three bonfire for about 40, and they got Dale Bellstar for 26. 120. That's 146 for 4 cards. Sounds like a lot, but you can pick it up. It's right there, about 140. About 100. Yeah, $146. Yep, give or take. If that's something that you want to invest in, go for it. And I don't think Bonfire's gonna get hit anytime soon. Deal Bellstar, I don't think it's gonna get hit anytime soon. Like, I'm sitting at this card. This is a card I'm definitely considering. Oh, one card I forgot to have on this list. I just realized. Or did I? No, sorry, I didn't have that card. Okay, next card we're talking about another card added Agent Overlord. Original Sinful Spoils coming out Agent Overlord. Market price about $3.23. $2. $3. This is a one of you probably know somebody that has extra copies. Pick if you're not playing in the WCQ but you play at locals, just borrow this from your friend, or even buy him a pack of cards and trade it for him. Either way, I feel like this is a must need a card. To me, it's good. I think this is gonna get in the reprinted in the Megatons, but not in the rare collection. I'm not sure. It can get both. I don't think it will, but it can. This is a very powerful card, but it's a one of. Say what other face of the card you control, especially one little monster from your hand or deck, being his card, and all that nice stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a must have, of course. But will it be reprinted in the rated collection? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Another card I feel like it gets slept over, but the field spell Divine Temples of Snake Eye coming out Agent Overlord. When this card is activated, you can place it right in the spell trap zone. That's mean ashing is kind of hard because you can't really ash a card that goes to the spell trap zone. You can ash it if it's special summon. That's plays around ash. That's kind of good. Market price is what $1.38. They're about it's $1 cheap. Just it's somebody that has like a few copies of these that they pulled and they just haven't set in the binder. Say it was the original, just borrow from, buy it off them. Either way, it's card I definitely recommend having if you're playing Snake Eyes. Or if you're playing Snake Eyes Fire King, or you just playing it for fun because you actually like the deck, and you're not a competitive player, definitely pick it up. Another card that I do believe it's getting reprinted, but I'm not sure where. Wanted, Seeker, Sinful Spoils, Agent Overlord, Secret Rare. I can see this getting reprinted twice. Prismatic Secret Rare, Megatons, Rarity Collection. I had one Bellstar Monster. I don't know why that was tripping me up. Monster from your deck, your graveyard to the hand or your main phase, you can space this card that target one Your simple sport spell the trap that is based on the graveyard set wanted, place on the bottom deck to draw a card. It's like that right there. It's like, oh, I can do all that. Each effect was per turn so busted. It's like that. Remember, this card was like $80 at one point. Like, yeah, it's about $20. $20. Wanted. It's about $21. Market price is $21. If you're one of those patient people that's willing to wait, because you're at one point your most expensive card is gonna be Bonfire. It's gonna be Bonfire, and everything else is gonna be like $10, $15 a copy, maybe even $5 a copy. And Bonfire is gonna be the one card that's gonna be like 30 a copy after the ban list. I think the ban list is gonna dismantle the cards and the prices, and Bonfire is gonna be the most expensive one, in my opinion. Now let's jump onto some Snake Eyes before we end this video. Snake Eyes Poplar, Phantom Nightmare. This card right here, this is the card that made Snake Eyes what it is, in my opinion. And an ultra rare market price about $6.38. Yeah, it's about right there, $6. Two of this won't be getting reprinted for a while, but this card is gonna sit there. If you're looking to pick up Snake Eyes after the ban list, you want to play it. You still think it's gonna be the best deck. Pick this up now. It's $6. You need $12, not a problem. I think the rest of the Snake Eyes monsters are relatively cheap. We're going to jump into the next one that's about the same price. Market price for Snake Eyes Flamebird Dragon come out of Angel Overlord is about $7. You got right here, you got this big old dragon. Just easy, just special summon itself. Sorry, not special summon itself. It's able to pop itself, get a card, special summon from the graveyard, get recursion. It got the blue eyes stat, level 8, tax 3,000, defense 2,500. This is probably one of the best cards, easily. About $5. Spend about $5, $6. SB Trading Games got two. We talked about them earlier. They got a lot of cards. Definitely pick it up if you are actually looking. They seem like they have a lot of the cards that you are looking for when it comes to Snake Eyes. And honestly, I truly believe this is still going to be the best deck after the ban list. I think Fiendsmith, Bell, it's going to come close, but don't quote me on that. I will be having a Fiendsmith marker watch, but it's going to be more like a Infinite Forbidden marker watch. To be on the lookout for that. Also, hit that subscribe button if you made it this far in the video. Hit that sub. Hit the sub button, of course. Share with a friend. Let's get back to the video real quick. We got Snake Eyes DML Star. This a card doesn't see a lot of play. I do believe it's a good card. When attack is declared void, this card in an opponent's monster, you can place this card from the field, and that opponent's monster face up in their oldest spell trap zones as continuous spells. When this card is continuous spell, you can target one fire monster in your graveyard. Except Snake Eyes DML Star, placing it face up spell trap zones and continuous. You can do special to summon this card. This card is kind of busted. It's level 8. That's when you got level 8 plays. This is one of those where it helps get around disruption. If your opponent attacks into you, they lose that monster. That means they have to be careful with monster. Like, in that sense. Market price about $1.34. Dollar is somebody from Legacy Destruction that picked us up from Legacy Destruction, and they have this card sitting around. It's an easy pickup. Snake Eye Ash, Angel Overlord. This is the bread and butter of the deck. These last 3 cards are the little creatures that made this deck go boom. This card's no more special summon. You can add level 1 fire monster from your deck to your hand. If you can set up 2 face-up cards, all that special summon. They got monsters for your hand or deck. It's just the recursion is crazy. Level 1, that's mean you can go 1 for 1 if you have that. Bonfire, just search it. This Poplar, it's just it's like it's $1. Yeah, it's $1 that's made. It's $1. And the reason why I talk about this, even though it's a very cheap card, because this is one of those super rares where people hoard them. Then they try to, they try to stiff people on prices. $1, go right here, direct by TCG player, pick up two for $1 each. Go right there. Snake Eyes, coming out of Agent Overlord. Another card. This card is, I'll say, slightly worse than Ash, but it gets you the recursion. You can send two face-up cards. Special notice from your hand to deck. Right here, 27 cents, cheap. And last but not least, Snake Eyes Birds, also called an Agent Overlord. If you control Fireballs, you can special the card, I think. Because this card, when it's normal summoned, you get the special summon a monster that's banished your graveyard. This is if you control Fireball, so you can special summon this monster from your hand. During your opponent's turn, this is pretty much the second effect is pretty much Oak by your opponent's turn. And I like playing this as a one of. You get the recursion on your opponent's turn, catch them off guard, quick effect. You can send two cards you control. If your opponent tries to do something, you could chain this. And then get those cards off the field. And then include this card as me if they want to change, if they want to imperm add. You go. It's the same way with the imperm side. They have to imperm two cards or effect Valorant. You go Birch, banish. No, sorry, not banish. Send Birch and Ash to the graveyard. Get some effects. You can add Poplar to here. Poplar searches. It's one of those things where, like, this helped me learn how to chain block a lot better. I mean, Flu taught me, but Snake Eyes really helped me develop it. But that's it. That's it on the video. Snake Eyes, probably one of the most powerful decks ever. Easily just one of the best meta decks I've seen. One of the most expensive ones too. Just holy smokes. But that's it. Thank you for watching this videos. Thank you for staying this long. Hit that sub button. Hit that like button. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.